It is day 38 of the 99-day Win Anyway challenge, and it's Monday, October 31st, Halloween. So you're wondering, well, why aren't you dressed up? Okay, well, I'm not dressed up because, well, I'm always dressed up. I got my Flash shirt on. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm always wearing a superhero outfit, so I guess being dressed up for me would be actually being dressed up for work. It's Monday, and if you watch these regularly, if you're part of the Win Anyway live page on a regular basis, you're wondering why I didn't do day 36 or day 37, why I let the daily videos go, despite the fact that I had said I was going to do one every day and that I was committed. Well, it's because I'm just not perfect. I'm just not perfect. It's true. And I got to like 11 o'clock Saturday night, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to go downstairs and do this and just kind of do it to check off a box. And it got to 11:30 last night, and I'm kind of thinking the same thing. I just, you deserve better than me just checking off a box. And my weekend was pretty much just all me being with family. So I didn't get anything major accomplished productivity-wise other than just being hopefully a good dad and a good husband, which, hey, maybe that's what my weekend should just be all about, right? I want to talk to you about potential, because when we look at coming up with our goals, when we look at doing things in life, we often think about what our potential is. People tell us how talented we are growing up. People tell us that we only use 10% of our brain power, and that we have the potential to be so much more, that we are capable of achieving great things. Now, I'm not here to argue that. I believe we do have a tremendous amount of potential. But I'm also here to say that potential is overrated, because you can't pay the bills with potential. You can't really do anything with potential. When people get drafted into sports leagues, the higher they're drafted, the more potential people believe they have. And yet so many first-round draft picks never pan out. They never do well in the NFL or the NBA or the Major League Baseball. And sometimes people who were viewed as having very little potential or just not that much potential, people who didn't even get drafted, become Hall of Fame athletes. So it isn't necessarily what your potential is, or certainly what other people judge your potential to be. It's what you do with what you have. If you have 100% potential to be a championship athlete, but you only take 50% action, then you might be a great athlete, but you might never win a championship. If you have 100% potential to be a fantastic salesman, but you only go into work and take 40% action, you're never going to be that 100% great salesperson you could be. And you could take that into any area of your life. Athletics, of course, not everybody can be a champion, but in the real world, in your life as a salesperson, as a manager, as a boss, as an entrepreneur, as a writer, as a whatever you are, you have your potential, and then you have your activity. You have what you actually do. What you actually do is so much more important than your potential. And what you actually do can eventually exceed your potential, not your true potential, because nobody, including you, really knows your true potential, but the potential that the world has judged you as having, the potential that you have decided you have, you can not just meet that, but you can exceed that through your activity level, by doing the right things, by having the right drive, by having the right discipline. So, potential, yeah, it's good. It's something to be able to sit and remind ourselves of and to encourage ourselves with. But action and activity and results are ultimately a better judge of your potential than anything. And they are a better judge of who you are. And what it is you want to be. So focus less, I guess, on what other people say you can be, and focus more on what you are able to go out and make yourself do. Go out, win anyway today. Forget about your potential and just do something, and let potential fall where it may. Yes. Have a win anyway day. Have a win anyway life. Be sure to leave your comments. Be sure to share this. Let people know about this page, and let me know, what are your victories? What are your goals? You know, it's day 30, 38. We still have 61 days. What do you want to get done by the end of the year? Share a picture of yourself dressed up in your Halloween costume on the string. Let me know what you're doing. I haven't heard from a lot of you lately. You know, I've heard from the same people that have been following, and I love hearing from you, David and Marla, and I'd love to hear from some others because I know other people are watching, and the more people we can get in on this train, the better. Talk to you tomorrow.